네, 안녕하세요. 불가리아 특파원 고빗입니다. 저는 지금 불가리아 소피아에 와 있습니다. 호스텔에서 며칠 푹 쉬다가 오늘은 프리워킹투어를 가볼 거예요. 소피아 법원 앞에 가면은 매일마다 하루에 3번, 오전 11시, 오후 2시, 오후 6시 이렇게 세 타임으로 해가지고 무료로 진행되는 프리워킹투어를 할 수 있어요. 따로 신청하는 거 없는 것 같고요. 가면은 뭐 플랜카드 들고 서 있다고 하네요. 그래서 지금 찾아가고 있어요. 한 5분만 더 여유 있었으면 좋겠는데 지금 급해가지고 뛴다고 정신이 없습니다. 도착한 것 같습니다. 저 앞에 보이는 게 소피아 법원이고 그 앞에 보시면 사자상이 2개가 있습니다. 저는 사자상 앞으로 가면 된다고 하네요. Hello, is it a free walking tour?
Yes.
Yes. Good to see you. Am I the only one here?
Yeah, you did it!
Oh my god! 여러분, 제가 유일하게 여기 온 팀이랍니다. 지금 저 혼자서 가이드밖에 생겼는데요.
Truth is, another girl from Belarus also came by.
Okay.
She'll probably come back in a minute.
Okay, including me, 3 people.
No, she's extra, just in case. She does the Spanish tours.
Okay.
We usually start at 2:05,
205.
just to give a chance to any late arrivals.
Okay.
Just tell me where you're from.
그 South Korea.
From South Korea.
Yes.
All right. And what brought you here?
For traveling?
Traveling.
Yes, for vacation.
Gives you a really
저 말고도 한국인 제 가족이 더 오셨어요.
entrance.
사람이 모이기 시작했어요. 지금 한국인 4명에 그다음에 외국인 커플 한 분이 계시고.
See you around. And then
Enjoy.
I'm gonna take you with me.
이게 프리워킹 투어입니다. 여러분. I heard that you are from Belarus, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So South Korea. So is it first time to visit here?
Yeah, I'm working here.
Oh, you're working.
Yeah, my company has office.
You're
But
really
I'm first time
okay.
here.
Good job.
It's an interesting experience.
Yeah.
Never been there before and just decided to live here.
So, here we can probably introduce each other finally. My name is Lazar. I'll be your guide for today.
Okay.
On these free Sofia tours that we do. So, instead of a tour guide, I would much more be enjoying that you refer to me as a friend.
Right.
I am. Alright, so our tour starts here with what used to be the Roman Forum. But not much of it is left. But in fact, we have a lot of Roman history.
Okay.
So the official history of Sofia begins 7,000 years back with this Neolithic settlement. But Bulgaria appeared only in 681 after these Proto-Bulgarian tribes came from the north and managed to unite with the Slavic tribes that were living here under Roman rule or Byzantine rule because at that time the Roman Empire had already split. So in 681 we appear on the map with the same name Bulgaria. So we're quite the old. A photo from 1925. I want to remind you we are still the third ruled by a king, but something happened here that which is an obvious answer.
Okay.
We are in fact in a seismic area,
Okay.
but it's not.
관련된 썰도 같이 듣는데 이게 중간중간에 한 30%는 못 알아들었어요. 이게 말이 빨라가지고 또 집 가가지고 정보를 더 찾아봐야 될 것 같아요.
And don't get too excited, it's not the casino.
Okay.
I brought you here to check out this stone relief next to the entrance. Not that it's some ancient. There it is, in high definition and color. We have the coat of arms of Sofia. And we can all see it's a shield-shaped coat of arms, separated in 4 images. And in the middle there is an image of a lion. The lion we have humbly accepted, adopted as a national symbol. Because throughout our history of fighting pretty much everybody around, we like it to be. But Sofia is still capital, and today it has over there huge cross on the wall. That's the Catholic Cathedral in Tiara.
You know what? He said that this is the Sophia. The name is Sophia. The one, the Golden Sophia.
Yeah.
She's a princess of the Byzantine Empire in the past. Okay.
Alright, so as I told you, this church is called Saint Petka of the Sanders. Just to be allowed to build a church, because obviously with the help of money nothing is impossible. Alright, but after bribing, we finally got the thumbs up to begin construction. Well, of course, the money was depleted. But the Roman layer down there, and the medieval layer on top of it. On top of that, there's a socialist square. Third kingdom. So all of that is coexisting in quite the inspiring way, if you ask me.
I always wondered what is this place for.
As I told you, they're just some living houses.
Okay.
Inside,
In the
in
castle.
the closed area, there is also a basilisk.
Is it?
But I'm not sure if it's open these days. But there is this certain red line.
Yes, so there.
It separates what
From the-
we found
Okay.
from what we put on top, just to save it from weather conditions and
Okay,
so
oh.
on. And to make.
오.
And also
과학적인데?
we're almost, well, yeah, we have to. The mosque is called the Banja Bashev Mosque. It's built in the 16th century when it was the prime of the Ottoman Empire, and it is today the only functioning mosque we have left in Sofia. Because when we got liberated, and as I told you, the majority, well, the biggest mosque that we had, we converted into the archaeological museum. Anyways, the name of the mosque comes from the word Banja. Banja, both in Turkish and Bulgarian, means bath. You shall not pass. You know?
영어 너무 빠르다.
Around the 20th century, soon after the liberation, to serve the hygienic needs of the people here. And it was built due to the humidity inside. There were dangers that the roof is going to collapse. So the bathhouse closed down, and for many years it was left closed. And finally, I believe 5-10 years ago, I'm not sure, they managed to finally renovate the building for it to be looking as pristine as it is. Behind the tram tracks in that direction, there is such a place as well. But instead of going there, I can just lead you to these cornering little faucets.
저게 700m 아래에서 내려오는
I'll be your guinea
뜨거운
pig.
물이래요.
No, prove it's okay.
오.
Fill in some bottles. It
그렇게 안
will be
뜨거운데?
perfectly fine. And you can see
계란 썩은 냄새 나요.
of it. And that's why they need to put up this sign, because
과거와 현재를 잇는 타임머신. 과거와 현재를 동시에 볼 수 있는 장소. 꿈만 같군요.
alright, if you're tired, you can have a seat here. And there you have it. Alright, this is where before the Hotel Balkan was. And Hotel Balkan was the absolute best and most luxurious hotel in the whole country. And nice, man, good for you.
Yeah, good for you.
And
I have no.
I also don't
It's
have
like
no
10
cash.
euro. I go.
지금 빌런 많이 줬다.
I don't have
My
10
wrap
euros.
You're impressed now.
Perfect marketing strategy. Alright, now let's catch the time machine.
오. 아, 이게 내부가 저렇게 되어 있구나. 아, 여기서 담배 냄새가 왜 이렇게 많이 나나 했더니 안에서 담배 피는 친구가 있어요. 양아치 같은 놈들. 지하에서 담배를 피다니. 제가 싸움을 잘하지만은 오늘만큼은 피를 보기가 싫어가지고 그냥 지나가겠습니다. 주먹이 울지만 오늘은 참겠습니다. 참을 때 참을 줄 아는 남자.
So here we are at the entrance of the presidency. But as I said, this place is not where the president lives. It's not like the White House combining work and life. They switch every half an hour just to be able to survive.
I didn't understand what is this building for.
This is the presidency. So this is where the president works.
What's here?
So he doesn't have as much power as like the American president, for example. It's more like a diplomatic thing.
Yes, you're right, kids.
I'm confused that there are two presidents in this country. Like the one is.
Of course, one president, but the most powerful figure is the prime minister. He is the one who has most political power.
Okay.
As she mentioned, the president is more like a diplomatic figure,
Ah.
like a representative rather than all the way back in the 4th century. So it is one of the oldest here in Bulgaria, and historically it's accepted that this is the oldest roof structure in the world. They were probably renewed numerous times, changed, whatever. The structure beneath them is where they enjoyed the mineral water. To save some paper, you know.
Thank you.
So we follow the tours as well.
아, 이게 선물인 것
But
같은데요?
I just want to say,
드디어 마지막 목적지라고 합니다. I think I saw you couples before because I've been traveling more than 6 months already, and maybe I think you are not a stranger for me. I think I saw you guys in the past.
But you've been stuck in London for the last 2 years.
I like the idea.
Maybe it's deja vu. I think deja vu. 감사합니다. 여기가 이제 마지막 목적지, last stop.
So I just want to tell you, over there is the Russian church. Behind the trees you can see the golden domes. Yes, so we won't go through there because I don't have that much to say about it.
Okay.
But it's very picturesque, so I recommend.
Hello,
Hello, Irina.
Irina. My name is Kim.
Kim.
Kim, yes, just Kim.
Nice to meet you. Yeah?
Minsk is the capital of your country.
Yeah, Minsk.
I want to go to your country after this country. I mean, from Romania to Poland, and then Ukraine, and then the Belarus.
Paid visa
I
to
didn't
enter
know.
to Belarus. But if you fly
Okay,
with Bulgaria,
Okay.
it's our airlines,
okay.
you can go without visa for 1 week. Yes,
just.
Here we see the Saint Sophia Church, or the Hagia Sophia. Carrying actually the same name as the Hagia Sophia in Istanbul.
Yeah, I saw. I
And it's
visited.
no coincidence. They are both built in the 6th century. So they're kind of like sistering temples, you can say. But obviously the one in Istanbul got quite more expanded than this one. Anyways, I also want to mention that we should be about 1,000 steps away from the city walls by now, because before this place became a church, it was the necropolis. That's a mosquito in December. Amazing. Amazing.
Powerful.
Anyways, alright, so here we are, the grand finale, the Alexander Nevsky Cathedral, which is what happens, making them live like a minority, pay higher taxes, but also make them dig their temples underground, bribe you just to be able to build them. And in the end, we're free of all of that, and we can shave cabbage, so it's totally fine to yell as loud as you can. Yellow.
I just it's just a small money, but thank you very much.
You made my day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye
you.
guys. Thanks for that.
뭐 이렇게 워킹 투어는 끝났습니다. 소피아 여행 끝. 이제 루마니아로 건너가려고 합니다.
Only this, yeah. And this one. And the other is the left one. You need to put the correct feet. Oh. Yeah.
You can do it. Oh. fail.
Slowly. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. A ver, es que el paso este es rápido.
Oh! I don't have, just to make a video for YouTube, and that's all. I'm sorry. Oh no.